A long time ago, in a small village, there lived a young girl named Adjoa. She was 12 years old and had no family. Her parents had passed away, leaving her to live alone in a tiny mud hut. Adjoa was poor and often hungry. She worked hard, weaving mats from dried reeds to trade for food. But life in the village was not easy. The other villagers didn't treat her kindly. They called her unlucky because she was an orphan. When Adjoa went to the market to sell her mats, people would shake their heads or turn away. Some even pushed her aside. But Adjoa never gave up. She hoped that one day, her life would change. One day, after another hard day at the market, Adjoa made a big decision. She decided to leave the village and go into the forest. Maybe I will find something better out there, she thought. The forest was big and scary, with tall trees and strange noises. Adjoa walked for days, carrying a small basket with her. She tripped and fell many times, but she kept going. On the third day, she saw something amazing. A golden light was shining through the trees. Adjoa followed the light and came to a beautiful clearing. Bright flowers grew everywhere, and a sparkling river flowed through the middle. In the river stood a woman with long, shiny hair and a dress that looked like a waterfall. Adjoa had never seen anyone so beautiful. "Why do you look so sad, child?" the woman asked gently. Adjoa told the woman, whose name was Efua, about her hard life in the village. Efua listened quietly. Then, suddenly, she changed. The beautiful woman turned into an old beggar. Her hair became gray, her face wrinkled, and her hands shook as she held them out. "Please," the beggar said, "I am so hungry. Will you share your bread with me?" Adjoa looked at the bread in her basket. It was her only food, and she was very hungry too. For a moment, she thought about keeping it for herself. But then she looked at the old woman's sad eyes. Slowly, Adjoa handed her bread to the beggar. As soon as the beggar took the bread, a bright light filled the clearing. Adjoa closed her eyes, and when she opened them, the beggar was gone. Efua, the beautiful river spirit, was back. "Adjoa," Efua said, "you have shown me that you are kind and brave. For this, I will give you a great gift." With a wave of her hand, Efua transformed Adjoa. Her old clothes turned into a beautiful gown made of colorful Kent cloth. Her bare feet were covered with golden sandals, and her hair was braided with shiny golden beads. She looked like a queen. Behind her, a grand palace appeared, with golden walls and tall towers. Adjoa's heart filled with joy. She turned to thank Efua, but the spirit was gone. When Adjoa returned to the village, the people were amazed. The little orphan they had once ignored was now a queen. Adjoa forgave them all and threw a big celebration in the village square. There was music, dancing, and plenty of food for everyone. Adjoa's first act as queen was to kneel before a small child and give them bread. "No child will go hungry while I am queen," she promised. From that day on, Queen Adjoa ruled with kindness and wisdom. She never forgot what it felt like to be lonely and hungry, and she made sure her people were always cared for. And so, the little orphan became a great queen, loved by all who knew her.